Well, well, well. Hey, look, everybody up top, get your fucking sea moss. Hey, what happened to Champion of the Year last night? Ah, how's everyone's day this morning? I wonder how's everyone's feeling today. Is this a champion morning or not? Like, I would like to talk about champion of the year, okay? Now, people, I strongly encourage a lot of you humans. You might want to grab some sea moss and stop this shit, okay? A few things we have to talk about, okay? All right. One thing, damn, Sandy, who won champion of the year? Do you know? Do you know? Did, can anyone tell me who won champion of the year and who was the almost doesn't count? Hmm? Okay, everyone in the chat, let's get interactive. I'm sorry, I was busy getting ready for Chilla Jones, right? Um, Everyone in the chat, let's get interactive, okay? If Av won champion of the year, can we get thumbs up? If he didn't, can we get a thumbs down? Let's see, can we do that? If Av won champion of the year, can we get thumbs up? If he didn't, can we get a thumb down? I didn't get to see that part. Now listen, I told myself, I stay calm. Every person that got an evil energy to me, God is thundering you. Oh, he's coming. Y'all haven't noticed. Everybody that has had any type of evil energy to me, everybody has been touched. God is sweeping this season for me. A lot of wrongful things was done to me. The truth, right? God is sweeping right now. Now, I want y'all to understand something. A lot of people don't believe in nothing because they walk this earth and they think it's just about them. No. The devil will reward you, but it's God's world. It's the devil's world, but he can't do anything unless God allows it. Okay? Now, here's something I want to show y'all. All right? The champion of the year was not Av, right? Now, why do y'all think it wasn't Av? It wasn't because of his performances or anything like that. Like, look, let's cut the shit now. A couple months back, right? I said this should be Av money. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, because if you want to be technical, let's sit down, let's have a cup of coffee this morning, okay? If you want to be technical, Av had a very impressive year, I would say. He made no mistakes. He was really putting on a show, honestly. So what do y'all think caused him to not get the money? See, the universe did, fucking with me. That's all. You could do everything right on this planet, right? But if you do shit from an evil standpoint, or if you're around evil energies to me, everybody will fall. I encourage y'all all to fall and hit your knees and repent. I'm telling y'all. Look, I ain't no Christian, but I know it's a God. I know it is, right? When you play with people that's chosen and they ain't done nothing to you, and you huddle up around your evil and conspire, right? You all will fail. The devil will trick you dumb niggas to stand against God. He will. But the thing is about the devil is he's still the devil. He's still the devil. He tricked your bitch ass. See, people think when they winning, see the devil can control your mind by having you win, keeping you thinking you winning. But when it's time, he's gonna come and get his little joke back on you too, because he's the devil. He doesn't love anything. He can just make you think that. So Av had all the criteria to get the money. I love how Chilla Jones switched his Chilla, you're the man. Chilla, you're the man. For sure, right? I love this though, right? Because this is when, like, this Av has had a rough week, technically, y'all. Like, so what did Av do in his life that has caused him to have a rough week? Anybody that's next to forces that have evil toward me, you will lose something. I've been saying it for how long? And it's steady happening. Everybody that's challenging theories is getting embarrassed. Everybody that is standing against something that is it got like that, those people are failing. If you huddle, man, y'all don't know how real humans are energy beings, right? It's all about energy. If you're around a bunch of evil energies or negative energies, it's going to fall on you. Like, let me give you an example, right? If you in a car full of dick suckers, you're gonna want to suck a dick, and that's male or female, ain't it? That's what's gonna happen, right? If you around a bunch of killers, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna become a killer. If you're around a bunch of evil haters, you're gonna become an evil hater. It's still a negative energy. If you're around a bunch of good people, you will turn into a good person, right? That's what it is. So when you put a bunch of evil energies, right, against a person, oh no, that ain't how God works. So how you think Av feel? Av worked hard. Honestly, y'all, let's give Av a hand clap. Let's give Av a fat clap. Okay? I'm gonna give Av a fat clap right quick, right? Because here's the thing. I said months ago, I said Av is really the champion of the year guy because he's really showing up each time, right? Close but no cigar, motherfucker. Hey Norbert, close but no fucking cigar. Ain't that crazy? That's insane, ain't it? You can get right there to the pearly gates. So this what happened to Av last night. Av did everything, the work aspect. He got to the gates, and then he found out I was at the door of that motherfucker. Like, God was standing there, and he was like, "What you think about him?" I was like, "Nothing." There you have it. That's what happens when you do wrong. Wrongdoing comes back. Evil thoughts come back. Huddling with evil comes back. It does not dodge anybody. Like, for instance, when I was telling y'all yesterday, and I was telling y'all, the streets is over with. You'll be a damn fool trying to do any kind of harm to anybody. K Flock shot somebody for his partner. His partner told on him. Now explain that. The rapper K Flock, somebody shot his boy or something. He shot them. His boy who was shot told on him. I keep telling y'all niggas, that street shit is over with. The streets are done. Whoever's the biggest name in the circle, that's who they want. They're making an example out of gang members, street niggas, and everything right now in this world. You are not doing a crime to anybody without a severe punishment. That's ridiculous, right? The world has now balanced. It's going into a setting where it's like all this negative killing. A kid was just killed. All that type of shit, man, they stopping all that shit. Moving in gang units and deep, that's finna be over with, man. That's over with. But that's what the world needs, though. The world needs these things. Now, back to what I was saying. If you have an evil energy to somebody, you might want to turn that shit off. Hello, coffee. Wait a minute, hold on. Where's my coffee? Hold on. You know what? I like coffee. You know, she's a Gemini. You know, and like coffee, I see that you were wrongfully treated that way too. But don't worry about it, Gemini sister. Don't worry about it. Things will happen to these people that played with you. It's okay. Like, coffee has had an extremely hard. When I looked at her schedule, that's a tough schedule. Most of it, a couple of people I didn't know, but she has those are heavy names under her resume, and look how she was treated. Look how she was treated. This game is not about if you do right; it's about if you're liked. And I keep telling y'all that, man. Okay, why do y'all think Tay Rock wins it that easy? Then you got Tay Rock and Jazz at Summer Madness, and that announcement pops up, right, or something like that, right? Did y'all see that pop up on the URL thing, or am I tripping? Okay, cool. So y'all didn't see that? Shit, y'all think that y'all talent matters? It doesn't. Everything is controlled on this planet. No, you don't have, like, y'all don't understand, man. The key to life is to make you niggas believe anything. Here, you work hard, you do this, and then you will be wrongfully treated at the end if that's just not the plan. How long y'all been seeing it? Like, I don't fuck with Al fat ass like that. But technically, he should have got that money. If you want to really be technical, from what I remember, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not saying that over Tay Rock, because Tay Rock is deserving of the money as well. And shit, his dick blowing ass been putting in. I'm sorry, wait a minute. You know what? Let me ask for forgiveness. Tay Rock has been putting in so much work. Like, honestly, like, he deserves to get one. So it just so happened that he got to take it from Av. That's all it is. But it is insane how soon as that happens, you see a URL post that say Tay Rock and Jazz. This shit is not what y'all think this is, man. This is all huddled up. This is all about clicks and crews. But at the same time, when you see 35 people voted, that's what I was telling y'all. Battle rap does not exist like y'all think. There is no money in that game. People thinking you can pretend. There's no money in that shit. There is no money. 35 people voted. Oh, look, this is what I tell y'all all the time, man. Numbers will tell you the truth. You could fake numbers, you could do all those things. But when you see 35 people vote for champion of the year, that means no one cares. Those are numbers you can't fake. Nobody cares. So if no one cares about their favorite people, why do y'all think that it's money in this shit? It's not. Everything is already premeditated. Like it is. Okay, so y'all don't. Okay, so the champion brand, J Black, is under the URL umbrella. I saw a flyer last night that said Tay Rock and Jazz. Man, you could do anything out here, man. That's why y'all niggas work so hard. Hey, Briz, honestly, I think Av should have got the money. Honestly. But I'm glad he didn't. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, if you going by what he did the year before, it was no reason for him not to have it. Not in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But God said no because he was standing against me and he's around evil against me. That's all. Y'all gonna learn what this shit is. Y'all gonna learn how this shit works. Man, the universe is powerful. There is nothing you can do wrong that does not come back. It will come back to you in the times when you need it. The reason why I tell y'all that is because I've been a person that has done a lot of wrong. And it'll be a time where you do not need that wrong to come, and that shit coming. It is coming. It ha- Everything you do is like a loan. So the universe, the devil will let you shine for a while. He'll let you generate money. He'll let you do that. But when it's time for him to say fuck you, it's fuck you. And the devil will say fuck anybody. When you huddle up around negative shit, negative energies and negative people, and then you standing in the car with it, oh, that thunder coming to you. It's coming to you. It's nothing you can do about it. You stand around a bunch of evil shit, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming for everybody that's a part of the evil. It's coming for everybody that is around a group of people that feel away. It's coming. Nothing you can do about it. Av could have. Well, actually, Av, you didn't really need that money because you definitely was gonna buy you a lobster. And nigga, I told your fat ass you don't need no motherfucking lobster. You need sea moss. Everybody up top. If you don't want to look like Av, my favorite is the mango. I mean, I'm just saying, you don't, because Av, you would have got that money and you would have went on a smorgasbord, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, fat bastard? You'd have went on a motherfucking smorgasbord. You'd have took that motherfucker. You'd have took the boss with you. She would have went and got her applesauce and chicken and all that bitch ass. Y'all would have ate good with y'all feet up, huh? Shit, not this week. Not this week. Now how about that? Now how about that? See, that's the way that life always balances out. For real, you didn't get that money because the universe know that you was gonna make yourself sicker. You was gonna make yourself worse. It was no way you was gonna what they give about a 10,000 or something like that. There's no way with that $10,000 you wasn't gonna eat expensive food. So the universe really blessed you, so you wouldn't destroy yourself any further, nigga. Trust me on that. So that means you might still have a purpose on this planet, and it's not just to be a fat bastard that can rap. you might still have a purpose. And the end of all this shit, you know what? You might be a nigga that has a church or something like that. So you have a purpose. It needs you to live a little fucking longer and be a little more healthier. That's all this is. That's why you didn't get that money too. Fucking with me. And the fact that you was gonna go buy a lamb from scratch or whatever, you was gonna go get you a lamb. What did you say? Man, if this was, oh, I wish this was VERB, because I thought my shit from scratch. You thought you was gonna buy you a lamb from scratch, didn't you? Little Billy Goat soup. That's what you thought, nigga. If Av would have won that money, you know how many oysters and expensive fish that nigga would have been eating? Man, please. You know how much, you know how many, if they gave Av $10,000 from champion, he'd have been happy. He'd have been flexing. The boss would have gotten his ear and said, yeah, let's go eat, 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 eat. So then you'd have bought Hennessy. You'd have been eating worse and worse. Your life got spared, brother. It got spared. And you need to be thankful. So Av, today, you need to hit your fucking knees. Well, don't hit them too hard because they might crack. And you need to pray and be thankful. For real. Repent, niggas. Repent. If you stood against God's people, repent, nigga. You will fail. People think God is such this peaceful person. God will break your neck in half over his people, man. Now, how about that? Motherfucker. Man. Hey, boss. He didn't win again. Hey, boss. As much as you slapping that whip across his shoulders and putting him on stage, he ain't win. He ain't win at all. So how does that make y'all feel? I thought y'all was so powerful that people would just bend for y'all. Av made a post and said, we make the rules. So why y'all didn't make Jay Black give you the money? Or why y'all didn't make Chilla Jones? That's my dog. Let's go, Chilla. Fuck these niggas, Chilla. All right. Okay, guys. Spoiler alert. Are y'all ready for a spoiler alert? Y'all ready? I paid Chilla off and told him to say fuck you. How about that? Now, I know for a fact that's hard to believe, but you know. Now look, the last person that tried me. What's up, Ars, my boy? How you doing? You ain't had no more problems, had you? Last time Ars was tripping with me, he was randomly pulled over in the airport and missed his flight. Yes or no? Ars didn't even have a reason to get Arsenal went to Orlando Airport, you know. He went in there and he was profiled. They pulled him and for no reason. Locked him up for no reason. That's just what happens, man. Hey, Av. Don't get it fucked up. You said you make the rules. Shit, don't forget I'm battling Chilla. Gave him a good price. Hey, Chill, I need a favor. What's up, Cap? I need you to make sure Av don't get that motherfucking money. All right. That's it, baby. Simple. Ain't no pressure. See, y'all think y'all pull strings and puppets, motherfucker. You think y'all pull strings and y'all puppets and we make the rules? Shit, you ain't make a bitch ass thing. Hell no. Now how that feel? Got your little finger stepped on, didn't you, motherfucker? Your little nubs, your little chicken finger licking motherfucker. I bet you ain't gonna lick them this week. Now I know some people won't believe that. Some people won't be like, no, he didn't. All right, cool. Y'all niggas never believe. But why do you think Chilla switched that vote like that, Av? Like, come on, let's cut the shit, y'all. Like, come on. Like, look, y'all gotta understand. I am a very powerful force in this game and in the real world because I can get anywhere, right? Okay. I don't have to dick pull or none of that shit. So if somebody from y'all side can make a call, I can't make one? You're a lie. Everybody ain't a part of y'all little sex train. No, Chill ain't with that. Chill is a principal of a school. He's a part of a school. That's it, baby. Ain't no pressure. Now, Av, so think about those things, right? Think about your energy and who you're around. I'm not done. God's not done. Mm-mm. No, he's not. No, he's not. And then Av too also. The bad news thing put a bad taste in people's mouth too though. Like if you would have did that appropriately, they'd have gave you the money. You know what I'm saying? But and then the way you said that if it was me, you would have did it like that hurt you too. But the scoreboard ain't looking so good for y'all, man. What's the score now? Swamp was bad, Av was bad, Av loses champion of the year. What would y'all call that in your culture? A 3-0? Is that what y'all how y'all call it? 3-0? Shit, I ain't done. Mm-mm. No, I'm not done. Nobody could fix that for you, huh? Nobody could help you do that. Nobody can get you out of that hole, sucker, get you out that jam. Oh man. Rothstein, what's up, my boy? I'm sorry for not looking down, y'all. Rothstein, what's up with you, brother? You all good over there? Did you enjoy Champion of the Year? I did. I did. I did. Now look, they tell people all kind of shit, right? No, stay away from verb. No, no. All you know, niggas, is getting no in return, right? Ain't y'all all getting no in return? Shit, it ain't over with. Still, everything's still gonna go wrong. It ain't over with. Keep the score here, people. Stand against me and watch what happens. People, you can win for a second, but when it's time, you will pay. That life doesn't let you just do whatever you want to do and don't nothing come back. If you get something off, that's fine. It will even up. That's like when you see a dope boy, right? The one thing that a dope boy would do, if he get his first couple packs off, is the worst thing for him because he's not gonna just go run him up 15, 20,000 just to get up. No, he's gonna keep doing it. And the more you keep doing it and you keep doing it and you keep doing it and you keep doing it, now you're building a case. They're coming to get you. Mhm. You do wrong, wrong comes back. If you do good, good comes back. Good takes a little longer because this is the devil's world, but it happens though. Now, keep in mind, everybody who's challenging me, shit is falling and breaking apart. I'm watching everybody who played with me, numbers is going down. It's crazy. It's crazy. Consequences, man. Y'all understand consequences in life, man. All my people. We stand on truth and we telling on a bitch nigga. That's how we operate. You bring drama, we tell on you. If K Flock shot if K Flock, who's a rapper, somebody shot his boy, and then in retaliation, K Flock shot him. But his boy that was shot told on K Flock, I told y'all this shit is over with. They all tell, stop moving with gangs. They all tell, stop moving in packs and crews. They all tell. We're watching this in real time and y'all think this gang shit is real. It's not. It's not. Kings and people of power do not operate in large crowds. They don't. I know it's tough to believe, but that's just what it is, man. You know? So that's the thing. If y'all ain't noticed, the vibration of the world is changing. They getting rid of. Why is all the streetest rappers and the people that do the most crimes in jail? There is no dodging that, man. There is no dodging. If rich people who do crimes are in jail, poor people who do crimes are automatically going to jail. I know that that's tough for y'all to believe, but it's 100% accurate. You can't do anything wrong now. You're going to jail. You're going to lose. The vibration of the world is changing right in front of your eyes. And I love it. Shout out to my boy Chilla Jones. Chilla. Great shot, Chilla. Great. Chilla, you was great last night. Hey, Chilla. Chilla. Hey, Chilla. Wait, hold on, Chilla. Wait, let me say this to you, Chilla. I don't know what you did to anybody else, but that thing with Av, wink, wink, motherfucker. Wink, wink, motherfucker. Yeah, I battle Chilla next month in Houston, like I wanted to battle anyway, because watch how we pull up. Not with a bunch of niggers. Oh, no, no. But watch the support I get. Watch the big names from Houston that's going to pull up and say, Verb going on for show. We show you power now. You never challenge people that can do things on their own. You never challenge powerful people. It's no such thing as one powerful piece. It's multiple of them. A Verb is a powerful part of this culture. He demands his own traffic. He can do whatever he wants without huddling or kissing nobody in the mouth. Ain't that crazy? That's why you don't burn your alliances. You don't let nobody get you to burn no alliances, man. Because once the bridge is burnt, it's burnt. That's it. You made your decisions. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm just sitting back and watching the board, baby. That's it. I'm just watching the game. Everybody scores. Everybody will fail. It's brilliant, man. These things have already been revealed to me. Because one thing about me, y'all, Why people be having head bumps with me is because I can see. I can see through bullshit. I can see who is who. I can see all those things with my own two eyes. I can see. I can see through it. I can see the future. I told y'all many times. My mama took me to church at like 9, and a pastor touched me and pulled his hands off me and said, he can see. I can see the floor before it happened. I can call the shot before it happens. Just like the other day when Geechee Gotti was battling that guy the other day. I was on YouTube. I looked down at the screen and I said, Geechee, who's the guy you battling? Now, everybody that was there, did y'all witness this or not? I said, who's the guy he's battling, right? I looked down at the screen. I said, okay, cool. I'm not finna listen to this because this was what's gonna happen. Geechee comes out. He's gonna be a little thunderous. This guy's gonna eventually choke. He's gonna blow a gasket. He's not ready for it. I looked at his body language, and what happened? That is exactly, Sandy. Is that not accurate? Everybody that watched me on YouTube, they was like, what the fuck? It's not. I just looked down and said, this guy's gonna jam. I didn't hear a word out of either party's mouth. Because when Geechee was on, I had it on mute because I was on YouTube. I looked at Geechee, I said, that's Gotti. I looked at his demeanor, I looked at dude's demeanor, I said, this guy chokes. Whoever he is, he chokes. And during the chat, because I didn't hang up, they start commenting, how did you know that was going to happen? It's a gift. And here's another gift. God is not done. Many will fall. Everybody will fail. Everybody will fail. And it's brilliant. Y'all have to start believing in shit on this planet. You do not have power. No, 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 no. You only have the power that God allows you to have for that moment. Well, the devil gives his people power. The devil could pick you. If the devil can use you, he can pick you. He can pick you and say, he has all the characteristics I need to be a weapon toward this guy. He'll use you for a second. But when he's done using you, you mean nothing to him because he's the devil. Just like a bitch. That's why I'm sorry. I believe the devil got to be some type of girl. It's vindictive. Doesn't make sense. It's vindictive. Okay, if you go to the Bible and you look at the story, right? What was the devil over? The devil was over music, rap music. He was over music, the sounds. The devil got kicked out. Like, why would God kick out another nigga like that? Like, there had to be a girl just because she wanted to be more than this one, right? Okay, cool. Ask yourself this: a girl can get you to do whatever she needs you to do. But when she hits the switch, you're done. That's a power that all females have. All Okay, Rothstein. All right, Rothstein. So Rothstein. Okay, so is the devil a man or a woman, Rothstein? What would you think it is? What would you come on, Rothstein? Let's do it. Fuck it. Like, what would you think? So what would you say? Hey, Rothstein, check this out. A female has a power. She's already blessed. She has an ability that no man had. Every female listening here can get any man to do whatever she wants them to do with the right movements. Yes, she can. We, on the other hand, cannot get a female to do what we want her to do. We can't. No, no, not easy. It takes a lot of, you got to hit a lot of shots to get a female to do what you want her to do. A female can get us to do anything. That's it. A female can put on a skirt, pull over on the side of the road, and say, my tire's out. It will be countless niggas that will come and burn their backs in the summer to help that lady. Yes or no? If a man pulls over and he says, I'm so hungry, I need a chicken sandwich, them bitches is rolling their eyes and gonna say, you just a man, right? Most of them, right? Come on. So I don't want to, I want y'all to understand a couple things and you think about it. Rothstein, why do you think the snake talked to Eve? It's a power. It's not a curse. It's a power they have. They have the art of seduction. They can seduce you into whatever they want. They can. And then that shit between their legs feels so good, it shuts down our minds. It shuts down our mind. Why do you think a girl could be fucking you and if she whispers, nut in me, you automatically nut? Why is that, y'all? Come on, let's cut the shit. Like, come on, let's cut the shit. That's why you have to be very selective when you're talking to females because they have a power over you. Is there any man in this chat? If a girl that you like is riding your dick and she whispers, nut in me, you automatically are going to nut. That's a power she has. When you nut in her, your power goes inside of her. It activates her. She gets stronger and you become weak. For 15 seconds right after you nut, you are at your weakest form. She took that from you. She took it from you. That's a dangerous weapon, man. She takes it. She rides your dick, you nut, she gets strong. She does. That's 100% accurate as well. So they have weapons that they can time against us, man. It's crazy. So every girl here, you have the option to be the devil. You have the option, Norbit. You have the option to be the devil. Like you have the option. You can say, if I want to fuck that girl's man, I'm gonna fuck her man. Yes or no? Yes, you are. We can't just do that. Now, Rothstein, what do you think about that? Is that a thumbs up or thumbs down for you? Rothstein, let me guess. You ain't never nutted in a girl when she told you? That's a lie, Rothstein. You have children. Everybody here has nutted with a girl when she told them. Is that not accurate? You can't. Hey, guess what? Guess what? Men that's listening in the chat. You can't make her just swallow your nut, can you? You can't make her do that. If she doesn't want to do that, she gonna be like, no. Yes or no? Oh, okay. Okay. But champion of the year, shout out to Jay Black, because Jay Black, that's a good thing you did yesterday, and I enjoyed it. But my favorite character yesterday was Chilla Jones in the clutch situation. Loved it. Loved it. Now, I do think, what's up, Fax? That's another Gemini. Hey, Fax, I see you just walked in. Coffee was mistreated. You know, she's also a Gemini. I think we need to stand for these people. Coffee had a very tough schedule, man. Her schedule was very, very tough. And one thing about a Gemini, guys, you don't want to trigger them. Oh, no, you don't want to trigger them. Now, coffee is now, I also want to say this to y'all. I was gassing coffee up in the middle of the night last night. I was like, burn this shit, coffee. And she was like, you right. I'm like, burn it all. Burn it all. She had a tough schedule, man. That's tough for a girl. I ain't gonna lie to you. She had some names on that list. Most girls will not get through like that kind of impact. That's kind of crazy. But this is not a game that's based on what you do. It's about if you're liked. If you're liked enough or people think they can use you, you can get away with anything. That's accurate, bro. Come on. I also saw a flyer that said Tay Rock versus Jazz that quick in the middle of the night. That quick. How did that happen that fast? Yeah, the moment y'all learn that when in this sport, you gotta go for you. You got to go for you because you got to operate under your rule because there is no rules. You guys are playing a game of that's why I don't operate in battle rap like that. This is my first battle in a year. I do not go. Hey, listen, it's been two other callers that called me and I still ain't even gave them a answer yet because I got to get ready to train for this thing. But it's been two other battles. Like people are trying to put together two other heavy cards. The key to winning right now is not the wiggle fingers or the cliquish people. It's over with. If you're in a group, you got to get away from that. The authentic power is what they want. Like, for instance, if Smack could get all his original guys signed back under him, he would never talk to you new guys again because the original guys have original power. We have our own fan bases. You see that when COVID and all that shit came and all that shit, they figured out a way to create fan bases for people using that machine. The machine can tell you, just like you see a lot of industry artists, they're gonna pay for their traction. They're gonna pay for those things. The machine can make you do anything. They figured out a way, and this is a Beasley. Beasley smart, right? They figured out a way to make the consumer believe that the guy was that hot based on numbers that you flash on the screen. We've never had a voting poll, right? The voting poll, when you go to caffeine, they got a whole back room of white folks at computers. How they have clips of the battles before the battle is already over because they can already tell you who they want to win. It's simple. It's a simple method because battle fans are easy to manipulate in the mind. Whatever they see on the screen is what they operate under. Like I've been saying this for the longest. All you gotta do is really think and look at the board of it. If I control the board, I can tell you all my guys are hot and it will program your mind. It's just like, okay, Beasley comes from the record, the record industry. In the record industry, for y'all that don't know, I've had two record deals before too. In the record industry, right? They have it's a person called a program director. Listen to the words, people. program director. What are you programming? The people. Program director means he points the fingers. That's when you hear a song come on 9, 10 times a day. Whether you like it or not, subconsciously, your brain tells you like it because you know it now. You know it. You hear it. It's a constant bell going off in your mind. That's a program director. Okay. So the tactic of a program director was applied at caffeine. So it made you think that the newer guys was hot. Now what the newer guys do, it makes them believe they hot. It makes them stay more loyal to the company. You can pay them anything. So what they was doing was they was taking our names, the bigger name guys that have fan bases, bringing them to their platform and then highlighting the new guy, making the new guy seem like he's the new wave to eliminate the veterans that they have because they cost too much, right? Some of us you can't eliminate because it's authentic power, right? So that's what all this was the whole time. So people that if you came in the game around 2019 and up, you don't have no fans. You don't really have no fans. You've been highlighted in a little bitty square amongst a small amount of people, and the numbers have been telling the people that you hot. That's why they have y'all signed to URL. Once you're signed to URL, they can build you. That's how that works. That's why if you don't sign, they can't fuck with you like that. You understand that? That does make sense. I'm just giving y'all the game. So nothing has been real from 2019 to now. That's why battle rap is dying at a high clip. That's why at Champion of the Year, they said only 35 people voted for their people. There are no people there. There are no people there. There's no humans there. Everything is fully controlled, and y'all thinking, look, they get on the phone with each other, they talk to each other, they call it, people call each other and say, hey, you can't fuck with him, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. You know how many times they've called each other on me and said, hey, don't fuck with him. That's the wrong thing because I don't need y'all to fuck with me. I control my own power. It's dumb. I don't need your power. They're going to come anyway because I have a fan base. I'm a big piece of the culture. You got big pieces in this culture that you just can't fuck with anyway it goes. Some of them you just can't say nothing to. It's just what you could stop somebody who don't have no traction. I have my own traction. I also go viral in the real world whenever I want. I do too much on my own without having a dick pull. You'll never be able to stop him. And he's actually good at what he is. You'll never be able to stop him. He's been stamped by legendary people. The person that found Jay-Z said it's him. You can never stop him. That's just what it is. There's 100% of y'all can be stopped. This one can. I was the first. I beat it the fastest. I have my own traction. People like, do you understand how many people have told me and documented and proved like, hey, they calling each other and saying, don't fuck with him, you fuck with him. It doesn't matter. My numbers always beat y'all's, regardless. That's the dumbest shit on the planet. So when you do that, all you do is burn a bridge with a force that is active without you. I've had everything take. They look, man, behind the scene, they took my motherfucking Instagram page because of my power. Everything. Did it stop anything? No. Do it wherever I want to go because he's already picked to be that. I'm chosen. I'm chosen because I'm the reason we all are here. Without me making my decisions, we're not here. Chosen. You can't stop them. No matter what you want to do or what you want to think or how much you hate them, you can't stop them. It's better if you're cool with them, you will make more money. If you're not cool with them, it will drop. Think about it. The first year I said no, I wasn't going on stage on URL, it dropped. However way you want to look at it and you want to say, oh, that's not the case. That is what happened. The first year I said no, URL fell. Makes sense, right? Authentic power. But they will tell you it's not. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something in life. It don't make sense to huddle up with a bunch of rocks. You don't huddle up with a bunch of rocks versus one diamond. The rocks have no value. So what you see in battle rap is a cliquish effect, right? That's why before Sue Surf left, he tweeted said it ain't nobody like Verb. Surf said that, and y'all lick Surf nuts, right? He said it's nobody like Verb. Surf has also said from jail how all his friends have turned their back and shit. I don't know why y'all think the street shit works. Them two Surf words. He said it's nobody like Verb. That's why he can't be stopped. No matter what you think or how you feel, he will not be. That's it. So when you stand against a force like that, you're a fool. But it's easy to trick people to stand against a force. Clickishness, insecurities, those type of things. I walk in a room and I'm very secure on who I am. I don't bark loud to y'all. I don't cause no problem. I come in, I do my job, that's it. But those things can affect people in different ways because they don't have something. Now, it's better, anybody in this culture, when you fuck with me or if I fuck with you, your numbers go higher. They just do. There's people in this culture that can't be stopped regardless of what you think. Like if you've taken a blogger, let's say the success of a Piper Boy Williams, he just bought a Cybertruck off y'all thoughts. Piper Boy Williams tweeted and said, y'all standing against VERB. I will never stand against VERB. VERB made me over 40,000 by himself last year. Piper Boy just bought a Cybertruck. Those are his words. He didn't say that about anybody else in this culture. Nobody else in the culture. He said blogging on VERB made me 40, tag Piper Boy and just get a thumbs up. He said, fucking with VERB, I made over 40,000 on VERB alone. I will never stand against him. That's what Piper Boy said. He said, y'all will stand against him, and we looking right at the numbers. The numbers say he is that. Only fools do that. So if somebody can get you to hop in a car and stand against a power like that, you're a fool because you disconnect yourself. That's all it is. So a bunch of worthless pieces, a bunch of worthless rocks in a box have no power. Just a bunch of rocks. When Three Letterman was sitting next to me, he was hotter. Numbers was jumping. I don't talk to him. Power off. You see how easy these things are? When I'm next to you, it will go up. That's just accurate, man. Because he stands alone. He stands for the truth. He's his authentic power. He's not cliquish. You can't beat him, no matter what. He will always be that because he's picked. Every single storm that has came to me, I've survived it. Why? And I can take on the storm by myself. Nothing changes for him. But it just shows you how niggas think. That's why niggas don't get far. Niggas don't get far because they think with their hearts and their emotion. You think with your emotion, you will always fail. A man who thinks with his emotion will lose 100% of the time. Most of the people in jail have lost their emotions, people. Most of the people that are in jail are in jail because their emotions got out of control. A man controls his emotion fully. Like I control my emotion. You know what I'm saying? I can control it. You understand what I'm saying? So when the moment you follow something, right, and you say I'm gonna decide to stand against something, right, your purpose of doing it was what? What does it gain for you standing against a power like that? You don't gain more money. Piper Boy is the only blogger in this game. He don't gotta be cool with nobody. And his exact words was 40,000 alone blogging on VERB. Nigga here. He just bought a Cybertruck, battle rap money, and politics. He just bought a Cybertruck off of it. It's an expensive car. So when you see somebody be successful and they're telling you, hey, no, it's him. I'm never he said I'll never stand against him. I never for what? He made me 40 by himself. You know how much pussy a bitch gotta sell to make $40,000 a year? $40,000 is it starts at the average human salary. The average man's salary starts with like 40,000 to 55,000 a year. So he made off one person the average man's salary. How many other bloggers is doing that? How many other bloggers is doing what Piper Boy is doing? None of them. Nobody's doing what Piper Boy is doing, no matter how you feel about him. Piper Boy doesn't care how you feel about him. Study the mechanics. Study the blueprint. Piper Boy don't care what y'all feel about him. He's not holding nobody's hand because he's doing a job. And if that man said I made over 40 off that nigga, he didn't say it about another nigga in this game. Not one nigga in this game did he say that. And y'all covered y'all ears. Niggas will always fail, and they will continuously fail because they have an emotion and a jealousy rate that is unrealistic to the human mind. It doesn't even make sense. Piper Boy the only one. I'm the only one. But you will follow anything. It's so easy to make niggas fall into a trick bag. So easy. It's so easy to get niggas to huddle up and fall into a trick bag. It's the easiest thing on the planet to do because niggas follow. Niggas don't lead. The niggas that lead get whatever they want. The niggas that follow, they die every time. If you see a bunch of niggas joining one thing, you don't do that because that means the boat is too full. It's going to crash anywhere it goes. If I see a bunch of niggas going left, I'm going right. Too many niggas going that way. But the average nigga is a follower. He will follow the wave and they die in the end. Now, name for me one other nigga Piper Boy said that about. It is a lot of battle rappers. It's a lot of traction, right? No, it was Verb. The rest of them all lie to themselves. That's why now I'm selective with who I deal with, and I don't deal with too many people, right? I never been a nigga that dealt with a lot of people. Anywhere it goes. So now I look at a nigga and I say, no, not him. No, not him either. Do you know how much more money y'all would make as bloggers with alliances with me? Like, let's cut the shit. Like, let's for real cut the shit. This one we bring the real fact out. I'm the only nigga in battle rap that can go on YouTube every day of the week and draw a crowd. I also can do that on any platform that I go to. No handicaps. I also don't need another motherfucker talking outside of me. The only reason why spaces became for fat bitches and shit is because I left it there because it don't make enough money. I left it there. All the superstars in the game came to my spaces first. They go to other ones now. They came to see me first. The Lupe Fiasco interview about Kendrick Lamar that went viral everywhere is right here. I had 3 Letterman sitting right next to me. He turned his back. Go look at his numbers. 3 Letterman's he embraces anybody that stands against me. Look at the numbers. Sitting next to me keeps you hotter. It's dumb. Numbers cannot lie. Just go look for yourself. Go. All you got to do is go and look for yourself. When you huddle up and you become a part of something, and it's not even benefiting you, you're a fool. If Verb rocks with you, you got a better chance anywhere it goes. And that's well. Let's not just isolate that with me. If you doing rap, you don't shut the door and join you don't never just join a group of people. You keep your alliances open. Keep your alliances open. Like for real, think about it, right? During everything the storms the last year, right? Everybody that stayed around me is the people that pull up here and they can talk whenever they want. Like look how Truffaut moved. He never gets in the middle of nothing. Keeps his doors open at all times. Most people pick a side. But you pick a side based on what though? Not based on what he's done to you, based on the fact someone told you to, right? Everybody that stood against me is getting spent right now. You're watching everybody fall. You're losing everything. So now the boat has a hole in it, people. Meanwhile, mines don't. Never did. Air conditioning, flat screens on it. You don't need a pack of motherfuckers. Nah, when you need a pack of motherfuckers, that's an insecurity. I've shown love to countless people here. Treat them all like humans, right? All the superstars was coming in my spaces first over any of you, man. Lloyd Banks first was coming in mine. That's power, guys. That's authentic power, right? So when you stand against something, it doesn't make sense too. When you got a person like Piper Boy, who is the biggest blogger technically, number wise, yes, Piper Boy is the biggest blogger in battle rap. He bought a Cybertruck and said, "I will never stand against a Verb. He made me over 40,000 alone on him." He's doing his own analytics. Does Piper Boy click up with y'all? No. The winners don't click up. The losers click up. Winners don't click up. That's not how winners do. A champion doesn't click up. When you think about champions, you look at how Kobe Bryant was. He went to the gym early by himself. He doesn't click up. He doesn't hang out. Champions and winners do not do that. Too many niggas, too many energies. No, you do not do that. You can never maximize your power if you got a bunch of niggas around you. How? Too many energies. So that means if you in a circle full of people and this one got bad energy on them and this one got bad energy on y'all all in the car with bad energy. Think about it. Swamp and Av wished the worst thing on me and said they wished that I was in the snitch position, right? And they both had the worst performances last week. Av had a very good year as far as rapping. He didn't get that money last night. Why is that? Boss, you couldn't make him get the money? Boss, you made him stand up and say cancel his battle with Verb like he heavy or something, right? But you couldn't make them give him the money? That don't make sense. Every storm that's came to me, I survived it. Sue Surf said before he left on Twitter, hey, I gotta shout out Verb because there's nobody that's like him. People see the power I can carry and it makes them intimidated when it should make you get close to it. When I did Max Out with ARP, he said, technically, a Verb can ask for whatever you want. I'm watching what's happening when you have them. Now watch, this Apollo card is going to be over successful. The powers will be different. There'll be no negative energy in the room. Like the energy thing is real, man. You can look at somebody and touch their hand and see what kind of energy they got. Anybody that's got that evil energy, you fail. And they all will fail. Consistently. I'm watching it. I can see through things that y'all can't see through. I see, okay, I see this is coming. I see that's about to fall. That's going to do this. You're looking at it. But I am the only one that carry my own power. So if you decided to stand against me wrongfully, your life is fucked. It's fucked. When you come into the rap game or you doing anything like that, you keep all your alliances open. You don't close the door. You will fail strongly. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all I ain't gonna enjoy it. Cause I am. I am. I'm gonna enjoy it fully. Av had an excellent year and lost everything last night. Being so fucking fat and playing with me. That don't even make sense. All that goddamn hold on, y'all. Let me get this phone off. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. See, the crazy part about how this shit, how it all evens up, is nothing you do does not even up. It will even up. It will even up. Boss, you stood against that cardinal cap, and I showed you love, mama. I had you when you became valuable. You know that, right? You got these out of town niggas standing against me because you think it's cute. It ain't cute now, is it? And it ain't over with. It ain't so cute now, is it, boss? You sat next to everybody here, y'all watch that, right? Boss sat next to me every day. When the war started, she became valuable. Boss been out here for a long time. She's been in other rooms and everything. She sat next to me and became valuable. When she became valuable, she turned her back and spit in my face. Right? But who getting spit on now, though? Who getting spit on now? Energy is real, man. You do wrong, here it comes. The score will even. But guess what, y'all? Just like Jesus, right? He was persecuted. People turn their back on him. That's fine. He still said he loved y'all. I'm not Jesus though. I'm nothing like him. Because his heart was a little. He had something else. I don't have that though. I'm working on it, but I don't have that though. I'm not. I'm not that type. Now God, on the other hand, He's not merciful. He don't like you playing with His people, and He will humble you. So Av, all them raps that you wrote, Av, and look, Av, check this out. I still got a tweet up. I bet you saying you can find it. I got a tweet up from a couple months ago, before you got fatter and started rolling your eyes more. A couple months ago, I said, honestly, champion of the year got to be Av, because he's not making mistakes and he is getting busy. See, I didn't have an evil heart. I showed you love. I didn't have an evil heart. And then last night, at the last second, Chilla Jones switched his vote on your bitch ass, didn't he? Didn't he? Yeah. How does it make you feel? It make you feel at the end of the day, guess what? Just like your movements, you got right at the door and they rejected you. They rejected you. I know how happy you would have been. God knows how happy you would have been bringing in that money. Boss would have got a piece of y'all would have been smiling and laughing. I got the champion of the year. Boss, that's what you thought. You thought you was gonna say, yeah, man, my client champion of the year. Your client ain't shit. He's fat. And his eyes are sagging down to his fucking cheeks. And if you don't want to look like Av, get that sea moss up top. I take that sea moss. You niggas like this. This is what a lot of y'all young niggas, y'all look fucked up because of the alcohol, the cigarettes, being around negative people. Y'all look fucked up, right? Y'all are fucked up because you don't put the correct things in your body. Like, for instance, cigarettes and alcohol, a nigga like Swamp, man, Swamp, when you turn 38, your body will be 50. You have one shot at that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But the energies in alcohol is a spirit that comes inside your body and it takes over. It's a spirit, man. Are y'all crazy? I get up and I run. I train in the gym. I box. I do active things to stay active. Because I understand something. If you don't stay active, everything will break inside of you. It'll break. Guess what? Y'all have had so much hate and so much evil. But I still kept my head high. And I'm watching everything fall. And I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. Because guess what? You don't need, when y'all saw the movie 300, right? You didn't need 1,000 niggas. He said, give me 300 niggas that's gonna get out. That's it. That's all you need. And they wrecked shop, didn't they? 1,000 cowards don't beat 300 soldiers, man. That's what it is. And most of y'all are cowards because you huddle up. Cowards huddle up. They're afraid. Give me 300 soldiers. Give me the set. Give me 300 soldiers and we can take a building down. That was my theory with Battle Rap when I came in. I said, man, I got 12 niggas with me. We can take this building. But people broke chain. We can take the building. I looked around with Battle Rap. I said, I got 12 dangerous niggas with me. See, the reason why it worked like how it did, it wouldn't have worked. Battle Rap would not have worked any other way if I wasn't in the front. Because I'm the one that's not thinking with my heart, and I ain't starstruck by no nigga. So I'm saying, look, y'all, let's be logical. I led my people to war. I led them to war. Now, once we got in war, we start seeing people change. We were assaulted on, and we was assaulting shit. We was scoring, they was scoring. That's when battle rap was what it was. But it would not have went. You can put any other nigga from the Midwest in that seat, and it doesn't move. My decisions have spawned down to so many people to where they can make money from raps. People that had no option, no outlet, right? You put any other nigga in that seat, it don't work like that. You need your general first. Who's your general? Me? General Zod. I believe in war. Let's go to war. What the fuck is we trying to be cool with niggas for? They gonna say fuck us anyway. So I looked at the troops with me and I'm like, I didn't even look at the Midwest niggas as troops. I looked at them as kings. You guys not know that they're kings. Hey, dog, you a king. Let's take this fucking building. It wasn't just me. I'm a factor of it. But I had powers with me, man. So when we went to New York, we went like an army. Like, it wasn't many of us. It was the same theory as 300. It wasn't many of us. We were outnumbered in every war, but we was smoking shit though. We fought together. We fought as a fist. We stood behind each other. We fought for our kind. We fought for our whole region. Ask them, tag Calico. Go find Calico. Find these niggas. We fought for our region. We fought for an opportunity to be able to get somewhere. That's what we fought for. Now, when you try to do it again, you got to have the same steps the exact same way. I've packed events in my city consistently, y'all. Years on years. If VERB throwing something, it's jumping. Proof all on the internet. And I was throwing things repeatedly, y'all. 2, 3 times a week. Me and Chase jumping. Rap events, club events, they're coming because they fuck with him. You can't stop people from fucking with a nigga if they fuck with him. You can't. There's nothing you can do about it, bro. It's just nothing you. And I'm a type of nigga that I don't even need the people's approval. That's what makes me a different type of king because I'm going around, I'm not looking for approval from niggas. You in the car, you not. We going that way. So when this shit kicked off, I knew for a fact I had soldiers. I had powers with me that nobody understood. Let's take this fucking building. Now over time, you get ego, you get jealousy. Those things start happening and we was fighting as a fist. If we stayed fighting as a fist, the Midwest would dominate battle rap to this day. But just in any second, any instance, it's gonna come. They knew how to split the minds up and make us war. They knew how to do it. The East Coast was smart, man. The East Coast knew our power, and they knew they couldn't stop us as long as we rolled together. So we got to separate that song. The East Coast was threatened when we came in like a storm, y'all. Y'all wasn't there. Like a storm. We walked in like the Avengers, man. No game. If you watched battle rap the whole time, you know the stories. When the Midwest came in, we came in like Avengers, man. We didn't. There was no man bigger than the next one. After time, you start seeing people stray. But there was no man bigger than the next one. Okay, you walk in first this time. I walk in first. It was no, because I respected them all as their own powers. I knew that these guys were dominant guys like me. So I couldn't do nothing but respect them. When you get in the ring with them, you're just testing your power. We had the hardest lineup of people. The Midwest did. We had the hardest lineup. Hey Tuna, when we was in the Midwest days, we fought as a fist, didn't we?
Man, jumping out them black SUVs,
Nigga, let's
man.
play ball against any of these niggas. Let's play ball. And look, Tuna, this what a lot of these new fans that got here from 19 on up, they have no idea what that was. They don't even know that they're not watching what this shit really was. We pulled up like armies wearing 3 different colors, navy blue, black, and red.
Yeah.
Like it was like, hey, our objective, take this building.
Mm-hmm.
When we on stage, we stand together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now all our
We knew what
powers
we
are,
had to do though, man. We knew
we
what was
did.
going on,
We
man.
we, we, we knew what we look. Hey Tuna, if we didn't fight, I just said here, Tuna, check this out, and give me an answer. Do you think anybody else could have front lined a war better than Verb from the Midwest?
Front line to war. What you mean? Like break it down.
Like led us into war. Aha, led us into wars and kept that
Yeah,
shit
you
smooth.
you 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 was boisterous. You was the only one that talked that shit with, because we had to learn to really talk that shit. We just,
Right.
you know what I'm saying. You was the only one talking that shit with them niggas. Like,
Because I believed in y'all so much. I knew it's like if you got a squad, right? And I'm looking around, I'm like, these niggas are gods like me.
mm-hmm.
And if I got 10 of these, nigga, we take your building. I don't give a fuck who on the stage. And sometimes we will get shot. We will
For sure,
bleed. Look,
sure.
they was fucking us up too.
Niggas
They,
came,
look,
niggas came home hurt, man.
yeah, what
Niggas
you
was driving back out.
man, hey dog, they was fucking us up too. We ain't gonna front.
I
Cause
remember
we
that hollow battle. I came home mad as hell. I was like,
man, hey,
because
but
this the
look,
first time I had to go home with a loss. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
but what did it do to you?
oh
But
man, made me
it
a
made you
monster.
a
I didn't
maniac.
go. I didn't lose down there for years. I
Hey,
probably don't think I
that
lost
look
down
you
there
had
no
on
more.
your face that night, boy, you became a maniac. You said, okay, I see what this is a war now.
Oh yeah, yeah. This because it wasn't love. It wasn't no
It wasn't
love
no
there.
love.
At first,
No.
when I battled Deacon Frost, they didn't care. He was from Toledo, Ohio. They don't
They
get
didn't
no
care.
fuck. Man, when I battled Hollow the Don, no, their
Shit.
guy.
Please.
Smack starting to do smrrr. Smack wasn't even saying Smack wasn't even put. He was on stage like like this nigga found the whole new
A
performance. I'm
whole
like,
new rhythm.
damn, when
He
this
found the whole because look, he still is a East Coaster, and he in the middle of the war. He like, hey y'all, these Midwest niggas tripping. Put them down.
yeah, Queens,
Put
nigga,
them down.
Queens. He, hey, I was like, yo, Smack, what's going on? Like this, hold on, no,
But
no.
but look, we needed that because now we know we're in a level 5 war. We don't got
Yeah,
time.
yeah, woke up.
Everybody got to. We was calling each other like, let me hear where you at with it. Like
Yeah,
we was on that type of time. Once you stop doing that, the power go away. If we
yeah,
stayed fighting as one fist, there would have been nobody that could have beat us. Nobody. Because we really
yeah.
was the Avengers, the Thor, the Iron Mans, and Spider-Man. We was those niggas.
I think yeah I think we end up like low key going at everybody already though. I think by that time when we started battling each other, I don't think it was nobody else to really battle. Like I
No,
think we went down
I
there and
think we proved
seen
our point.
everybody at least once.
I think but no, but you got to think. The East Coast had all of New York and all of Jersey. They had them.
Man, if you remember, it was a PG class of Midwest niggas. The first PG class is Midwest niggas.
Hmm.
They wasn't picking New York
No,
niggas
they
for a
was not
while.
because
Like,
they
bro,
knew
it
our
wasn't it
bloodline
wasn't
was
a
too
new
strong.
New
It was
York
too.
start until maybe, man, I don't know. I
Look,
don't know.
you remember the PG that birthed Magic and Clean?
Magic,
There
Clean,
you go.
JC.
Yep.
Come
And,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like the
Look,
first
they yes
PGs
sir.
was them.
Yeah, but because you know what? They knew that the bloodline and the smoke was with the Midwest. Because our name of the Midwest coming, and we came to them niggas tripping. We came
Hold on,
to
Ill
them
Will
niggas
was in
tripping.
that bitch. Hold
Yes.
on, man. We hold on.
Ill
Where was
Will, JC, Clean, and
come
Magic.
on, that
Come on,
was the
man.
craziest class, you
Come on.
ask me.
Yeah. And beat that lineup. If Smack got all of us right now, he would never talk to the new lineup. If Smack can
Yeah.
go get all his original Midwest guys under his wing, he would never talk to the new niggas again. Ain't no way.
Mm,
Ain't no way
mm,
he could. No way.
mm.
No way he would because he know what we bring. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was telling them. With this shit here, they don't even know who the fuck what they're watching. They don't even know what they're watching is simulated. It didn't feel like
Mhm.
that. When we pulled up, the energy at these events was unreal. They was in line at 7 in the morning. Event didn't start to 3,
Man, they
4.
was out there with motherfucking chairs.
Come on, like rock
Sitting in the
stars.
middle of
Man,
Manhattan, like
bruh, like
niggas is
rock
in there.
stars.
Like niggas, what, bro? That shit was crazy. Niggas in there 7 in
Unrealistic.
the morning. The venues, it don't open to 3
The tuna,
p.m.
tuna, it's unrealistic because when we pulled up and when they saw us, it was just pandemonium. Like we was
Uh-huh.
really the Avengers. We came in here and we tripping. We standing in this corner and that's where we at with it. Okay, you on? We all up here with him then. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But money divides that shit. All those things will happen. It's a part of life. It's things will split. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers
But
start thinking about their families at
there
the
you go.
crib.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, the niggas was throwing strikes. Niggas was getting out of them bitches.
Yeah. We had too
All
much
type
power.
of shit.
We had too much
We was the
power.
first strike thrower.
Yeah,
We threw the strike first.
yeah. And and,
After
and,
that
and one,
strike, they was mad as hell. They like, no, we got to break this shit up because
damn
nigga, it
right.
was almost like when we threw a strike, it was like the stock market was going down
What?
in that bitch.
Nigga,
That shit
we
went
told them,
niggas
hey, fuck
blowing
y'all.
out, throwing up, nigga, all of them calling
Yeah,
us back to back.
yeah, yeah. And look, Chico never forgave us for that shit. He never did.
Chico never been
He
a
never did.
bitch.
Chico never he never forgave because what because
Bro,
we looked them in the
Chico
faces.
never forgave us for that. I was about to say that, but I didn't
Man,
want to say that.
I
Boy,
did.
Chico
I
was
said
my man's.
Chico was
That nigga
everybody's
cut his
man.
hair and never fuck with us again, man.
He said, you niggas gonna stand against us? Absolutely. Okay, bet. And that's when
But
we
it was something for us to do that. Come on, Chico, you know it wasn't. You know what I mean? We ain't do that shit for no reason. Someone right.
yeah, shit wasn't right. But anytime you can challenge the machine and say, hey, we ain't doing a bitch ass thing, man. That kind of shit is okay, bet. We got y'all. It'll never be like that again. Oh no, y'all don't know. They used to treat us very well. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? But when we showed our dominance back, like, nah, nigga, fuck, cause Midwest niggas do not bend like that, bro. A Midwest nigga's gonna be hard to get them to kneel to anything, bro. That's it. What
Mhm.
those cities? Nah, the mid look, and when we went to each other's cities, when they saw us, it was pandemonium. Hey, Verb in Chicago, Tune out here in St. Louis. Those
Yeah.
things meant everything. Like, but that, battle rappers never felt like that, and it'll never do that again because it's too much dick pulling and kissing. Pick a side. War is what keeps this shit going. What side of the street are you on? That's it. But as soon as everybody started mixing and matching and hanging around and shit, that's when it went bad. You know what I'm saying? That's what. Oh yeah, Tuna. They gave you the money first to bounce. Shit, who the fuck is Tuna?
Who they give me the money first
Yeah,
to?
nigga. Hold on.
What?
NWX, nigga. Hey,
No,
look.
no, nigga. They can hold on. Let's start. You want to start this shit?
Yeah, nigga.
You first Hitman was the first nigga, first motherfucking nigga separation, nigga. You versus X Factor. It wasn't me, nigga. This shit was already in the shit
Hey,
by
hey,
that
hey, hey,
time.
listen. Hey, look, check this out. How that battle happened, it was gonna be happening anyway. I mean, you got two powerful guys, and
Yeah, y'all
yeah,
had to have that in the city.
it was gonna look, it was gonna
But Verb, you
happen.
gotta say it wasn't no friction before that. It wasn't
No,
none. Like
but
it
okay, now,
wasn't a
now,
piece
Tuna,
of it.
be real. Let's be real. You didn't see the East Coast trying to divide us up there. They was
Yeah, for a
clicking.
point.
Yeah,
But only nigga I fuck with the East Coast, and he didn't even fuck with East Coast niggas like that was Hollow. So it
right.
wasn't like I was just like, you know what I'm saying?
No, no,
But
no, no. I'm saying when hey y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When Tuna joined NWX, hey Tuna, how did I react to it? Tell him.
I said, hey, when I was in WX, I was like, man, Verb coming. I told them niggas first, I
Damn
was
right
like,
he
Verb,
coming.
Verb on his way. They
What?
like, Big T, what you mean? I'm like, no, boy, you don't know.
Uh-uh. Nah,
Here come next
nigga,
thing I
we
know,
died for
Hitman and
this.
Verb, you better pick a side.
Hey, you better pick a
Nigga, we
fucking
gonna give them
side, nigga.
five.
Hey,
Nigga, we
Tuna.
gonna give
Hey,
them
Tuna.
five. I'm
Hey,
like, oh
hey,
shit, not
Tuna.
my boys.
Hey, Tuna, we bled for that. And I was like, nah, we bled. We took pain for that. Like we saw a stress that's unrealistic. But it was
No, but
good.
at that time, we wasn't even. Everybody was on their own thing. Niggas wasn't. It
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
no
yeah, you're
big
right.
old.
By that time, yeah.
And I was on a whole nother fight. I was on a fight because I was still in the game. I was on a. They trying to push the vets out, and it was like rookies versus vets. Remember them cards?
What you did
They.
was no, Tuna. What you did was smart, to be
Yeah.
real. Because look, self-preservation. You saw it coming, and what you said was, okay, I got an idea. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I know y'all niggas got the. I'm gonna save myself. Wasn't nothing wrong with that. But it was just shocking to us. Like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm
I
saying?
knew the climate of that game where we was at. I knew I was there. I was in the meetings. I
Hmm.
was there. I seen
Hmm.
it. I'm like, nah, they trying to weed us out. This was
Hmm.
Operation Get Rid of the Vets.
Get rid of them.
Nigga, they was on it too. They was T Top, Briz Rothstein. This the niggas they was sending our way though. You feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
They had to get it together.
Hmm. And Tuna too. If you think about it, the Midwest events ran differently from the East Coast events. We had the hoes coming out, the vibes was different. Like,
Yeah. We
if
had
you
bitches
saw
in our events.
what,
We never not had hoes at our events, bro. Like
what,
we never not had women at our events. Even from Midwest Massacre, how we pull up, Verb? I
huh,
pulled up
deep.
with 10.
Come on, and the
I,
hood rest was already there. Nah,
they
city, you
was
know what that
already
was.
there.
You
So
know what that was.
the second event Smack had. That's probably why Smack fuck with his little freaky ass
Yeah, he like
nigga.
these niggas got
He like,
hoes and
nah,
shit
these
out
niggas bringing the
here.
bitches out, nigga. It's too
Yeah,
hip hop in New York,
yeah,
nigga.
it's too hard. But I'm glad I got a chance to say in the history book I was a part of a war like that. That was the
Yeah,
that was the most
that was a
that was the
war.
most impressive time
That
in
was the
battle rap.
war.
It'll never be duplicated again unless everybody did the same things again. If everybody sat in the car again, the game will reset for
Like
sure.
you couldn't lose, bro. You
Couldn't.
couldn't really lose. But you took a loss, but you really couldn't. That's why you had to like nigga really like I was really with the mind state back then, bro. I'd rather die than lose to this nigga.
Come on, man.
Like I really felt like
Come
that.
on,
Like, I don't feel like that now, nigga.
come
Fuck
on.
it you talking about.
Uh
But back then, bro, I'd rather die than to go back to New York and lose like that. Like I remember when they was wilding on me for DNA in that first round, I was like, I refuse to lose to this nigga.
Hey, Tona, we didn't quit.
At all.
We
You
didn't
gotta
quit.
go three. You gotta come with
You
three
gonna have to
rounds.
break me then,
Three.
break me,
Every one. And we ain't messing up nothing.
man.
That's
Please,
stuttering. That none
none
of
of that
that. We
shit.
couldn't do none of that.
Mm-mm. Look, in our era, if you made them mistakes, that round is gone, sir. I don't know what kind of shit they doing now,
Man,
but
none of that. You
mm-mm,
do too much stuff. They even made a nigga like what was Hitman was like the first person that like messed up or something, right?
mm-mm.
And they called this nigga name. What was the nigga they was calling this nigga, man? It was like
Earl,
the Earl.
yeah,
Earl. It
mhm.
was-
Yeah, and
they was
but look
making a
what it did to
ghost up.
him. It made him go
Oh, it made
crazier.
Hitman, bro. Hitman ain't don't mess up at all. He don't.
Hey,
What made
mm-mm.
him a monster? Hitman
Yeah,
was the first one, low key, really choking, kind of for real.
yeah,
They
and
made
but
up a nigga named Earl for this nigga. That
and,
man
and, and guess
Hitman
what? He never went back. He said,
never
"Y'all
went
got to
back to
look."
Earl.
All of us had a traumatizing experience that activated another God in us. We came in gods. Everybody had a traumatizing experience that unlocked more power. Look, Calico moment was Lux on stage. Mine was Charlie
Ooh.
Clips. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta get humbled to the ground one time, and it's gonna make you grow wings. Like, cause at that time, see this era, they don't care
Mine
about
was
that shit.
hollow. I feel like mine was hollow.
Okay, so yours was Hollow, mine
Yeah.
was Charlie. Think about these things, right? Everybody got a story that's like a hard hit in front of them, but it made you vicious though. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because
Mhm.
if you can get respect from from New York City for what you do, you are really what you are.
Oh
So when
yeah,
you
you
took a
gotta earn that shit.
when you took a lash out there, it wasn't bad. It hurt, but it made you stronger. Because here go the thing: if you failed in, you sat down for a couple months.
Boy,
They don't
boy,
know that.
listen,
They don't know
you
that
damn
shit.
near down for a year.
Shit.
You
Cause
damn,
it,
it's some niggas that never got back.
boy,
Like it's
it's
some
a
niggas that
punishment.
lost. Bro, it's some nigga like should battle some nigga named what I don't know who he battled. It was like Hollywood or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He never seen that nigga ever again. Deacon
Hollywood, yeah,
Frost,
for sure.
you barely see Deacon Frost now. It's a lot of niggas, bro. It's one and gone. That's how you played it back then, nigga. This was suicide mission, nigga. You
That's why
die, it's
when you see
over.
these, when you see the young niggas, like the way that they, no, ours was brutal. Because if you got humiliated, oh my boy, you sat down. You had to sit down and
Mhm.
refocus and come back to war. You had to go heal up, and because it was a mental trauma. Because it ain't like this era where it's a voting poll on the screen and it's over. Whatever happened in that room, it lived 3 months because you didn't see it until the battle came out.
Yeah.
So you never. So if the rumor was he
You
died,
lost. Yeah,
three
yeah. And
months.
then Smack hold the battle for 2, 3 months. Man, I heard you just got killed, but
Yeah,
then the battle dropped.
and it
Then you
changes.
got then
Yeah,
that's a whole nother you gotta listen
yeah,
to it.
yeah.
Man, you be
hmm
hot. No, fuck that.
But it make you. So I be thankful for them moments because it does make you great. It makes you become a great out of nowhere because you don't got a fucking choice. What's your option? This
Yeah.
era of battle rap, they can kiss, they can fall, be right back on. That's why it's soft.
Not they can kiss. They
Yeah,
can't kiss.
they do kiss. Look, they can kiss, fall, and look, look, that's why anybody that got hot from 2019 to now, man, I don't even look at you like that. Only a few of y'all I think is like, I mean, it's probably about four of them that I think is really who made it across the line. So you got what
Easy,
Geechee
Geechee,
Twerk,
twerk,
Easy,
and Easy, Geechee, twerk,
Rum.
Rum a little older though. Rum been here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to really, you know what I'm saying? Rum ain't really that
No,
young.
he's not a
Rum
youngin no
came
more.
Rum came from the West Coast. He came from Grind Time and
Yep,
not
yep.
Grind Time, but King of the Dot
King of the
early
Dot. Yep.
classes
That's
like
what
that.
so
So
people don't even know. Rum wasn't with us. Rum was on the
right.
other side. He was.
Rum was all the way on
But
the West Coast
but he
fighting
was
them niggas.
but he was cold.
He was cold.
Because back then it was two different divisions. It's like the West Coast was more technical fighters.
Yeah,
Like they were
yeah, yeah.
technical.
Yeah.
The East Coast was brutal.
Hmm.
The West Coast, but if you made it to the East Coast, you knew you was playing on the hardest settings.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, like our where we was at, the pressure of getting ready, the pressure of the night, the pressure after it's over. uh-uh, uh-uh.
Back then, it would seem like the West Coast was more. They care more about performance. They not really on that booing shit. Like
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? You go to the East Coast, nigga, they ready to boo you,
hmm
do all type of shit, throw tomatoes, all type of shit on the stage
For no reason.
for no reason. Just
And
because
you
they
had.
don't like you, just
Yep.
because they don't want the guy that they picked to
hmm
lose. They
Yep.
helping him.
hmm
It's like they helping the nigga that they want to win.
Yep. Yeah,
That's a whole different ball game. It ain't like the best man win. It's
it ain't.
like no, we want him to win, so we not really cheering for you.
But you had
We
to
gonna
turn them
cheer the
though.
most for
But
him.
look, but one thing about New York, if you turn them, they got to give it up. You
It's
got to
over.
turn them. Like so they didn't even know walking into a room, you don't have a chance when you walk on stage because they don't want you to because they New Yorkers, right? But then
Mm-hmm.
when you get to thunder and shit, they ain't got no choice. When you start
Mm-hmm.
when you fight hard, they just say, "Damn, he is tripping." That's
He
it.
tripping right
He
now.
tripping.
He bugging. He tripping right
And
now.
then after the battle, they showing you your love like,
They
"Hey,
showing you love. Yeah, you earn. You got to earn that bitch in the
you don't
NYC.
got
I
to earn
fuck with.
shit now. You don't got to earn shit now." Like
Shit,
now,
I don't know. I ain't been out there in a minute. When the last time you really had a NYC fight, bro? Like when
look,
man.
Tuna, it'll never happen unless we did it again. It'll never happen. If the Midwest all locked in again, battle rap will start over for sure. But that won't happen though. Like if the Midwest all said, we're gonna go do this one more time. Like right now, if we did Midwest versus East Coast one more time with the original powers, that card will sell unrealistically. The pay per
Yeah,
view will be
yeah.
unrealistic if we on one side
It'll
and
be
they on one side.
ultimate. It'll be the
Yes,
ultimate
it'll be
sale.
the ultimate card. Everybody take a nigga they ain't took or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It would
Yeah,
be
pick a
that
nigga.
card. That card would do numbers that are so out of this world. People don't because we are the only ones that got real fan bases.
Yeah.
It's only about five of them from 19 to now that got fan bases. Out of 50
Mm-hmm.
niggas, only five of them niggas got fan bases.
Cause a
That's
lot of these niggas fan bases is the leagues. Like
yeah.
if you take them off the league, they ain't nobody following them. They
Nobody's
not
checking them. No.
everybody else. We do millions on our own YouTubes, our
Yeah.
Instagrams. We
Yeah.
all do this shit without other leagues right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it'll be even crazy. We bring a new fan base. I got people that damn near don't even know that I battle rap. I could bring to this shit now. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you know how many people ask me, "Hey, do y'all still be bad?" They don't know.
Why do we still
Yeah.
be battling? That's just crazy. And I be like, I just battled last week, but they don't see it because if let's say they on URL or the app, and that's the only thing they watch. We not on there, bro. We not on there.
Dog, a 2 day event with Midwest versus East Coast, and even if some of them matches is rematches, it will stop the world. All the money coming.
Mm,
All because they know we got real power. These other guys don't. They have the machine that made them have power. All this cliquish shit that was going on, like how they call each other and say, "Don't do this and don't do that." That was not a part of us at first. It wasn't a part of us. If he
right,
was that, he was that. It wasn't
right.
like now they try to stop the people that's that, and it don't make sense. If you blow out one tire on a truck, the truck don't run right, man. You keep the tire
Mm,
running right. Why would you want to blow out one? That's dumb. You blow out one, the whole truck slow down. Keep that motherfucker rolling.
mm,
But people don't think from a business aspect. Everybody will come to see the Midwest one more time. The Midwest lock in one more time. Everybody will come. Everybody would just picture a card right now. If we took, let's see, who was our original lineup? Us, let's say you take all the same looks. You take Magic, me, Hitman, Ice Pack. You go get Tuna. You go get Young Cannon. You go get who else would be y'all? You would recommend from y'all way.
it was YK and Big K. That was the only ones that was
All
making
right,
names
so
with me.
so so Tuna, YK, Big K. Then you go to Detroit. You got Cal, X, Miles. Uh,
QP.
well, yeah,
But they PG. It
yeah,
depends on how
yeah,
you
yeah.
say
No,
it.
we got
Play it.
Magic. Magic came in with him. So you'll
If
say,
Magic came in,
yeah.
so that means you got to put JC and Ill Will in there.
Okay,
That
so look,
boy,
so now, so
that's a
look,
sweep. We
boy,
sweeping
it ain't a
shit.
nigga that'll touch us.
We
Look, think about
sweeping
this.
shit. That's a
Think about this.
10. That's a 10 that we could go around the world with and
Ain't a
just
nigga gonna touch us. Ain't a nigga. Look,
humiliate
think
shit.
about that. Cause now the reason why it ain't the same is because all our powers ain't unified. You put them powers in the same car again, and everybody train like they used to. That
Yeah.
that shit activates again. That lineup, our four, y'all three, that's seven. Then you go to Detroit, and you got X, Miles, Calico, Ill Will, JC, right, and QP.
Mhm,
That's six niggas right there. So what's
mhm,
that? 6, 14. That's 13. Our 13 will take any 13 on the East Coast. Any
mhm.
13. And that building will shut down. It'll
Yeah.
shut down.
Oh,
It's
that as soon as they put the tickets up, that shit gonna sell
it's
out.
gone within an hour.
As
Building
soon
shut.
as you put the tickets up, sold out. Watch it on pay per view. Get your pay per view.
And look at the 13 they can pick. Mav, DNA, Mook,
Ooh,
Mav, DNA, Mook,
shine.
Lux, Hollow, Shine. Um,
Hey, you know what? Mook and Lux wasn't in that equation last time.
yeah. But if you want to do something like that, you got to put them niggas on the floor. You got
Yeah, hey, that's hey. But what I'm saying is that's the
ice.
crazier fight. That's
The
the
wolf.
crazier.
You got to put the wolf out there. Boy, that shit will get that shit. Let me see where the wolf is.
You got
That shit'll get so drastic. If so this would be our 13 guys. So this our 13 guys will be the lineup we said. If the East Coast total go get Ars, you get Ars, you get well Surf ain't here right now. You get Ars, you get Red, you get
mm-hmm.
Shotgun. You
You
go get
should.
yeah, you go
Yeah.
Ars, Red, Shotgun. You know what I'm saying? Then you go get Mook Lux, Mav, DNA, Ice, Shine, Hollow the Don, Goods. Boy, we back in action.
Boy, that.
We back in action. We're back because now
Hey,
we know it means something again. You know what I'm saying? We back in action.
hey, I'm trying to think. Cause damn, hold on. Cause Philly wasn't in that first little run, was
Nah,
it?
Philly, it wasn't no Philly guys in there
Wasn't no Philly. Philly wasn't in.
uh,
They sent out. They was like, nah, we want that bread. They
yeah,
Cause we was building at that time. It wasn't
yeah,
no bread on the floor for real.
yeah.
The
'Cause-
Philly niggas like, nah, we want 5 racks like Mav.
and look, if you take that lineup of us, and then if you even give the new niggas our opportunity to challenge our card the same day, the new niggas make zero money. They
Oh,
make
you talking
zero
about
money.
to drop something like they
Uh-uh.
battled that day too?
If you put a battle with with 13 of them, 26 of them, whatever, they don't make a dollar. Because everybody gonna come to see us because they know that's the dope boy era of it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's the dope boy. What
You
stops
gonna
people?
bring niggas that really grew up already in business suits that changed their life around. Like,
What?
nah, we about to come back. You gonna see a whole different type of niggas.
You
You
gonna see
talking about
our fighting style
star-studded
changing.
celebrities, nigga. You gonna
What?
see
Everybody
everybody in
come.
that bitch.
Millionaires pull up, tight
Everybody.
lip. The bitches get bad. The models come. Everything because that was the dope boy era. The new era will never have it. It'll never have it because they're not real rappers. Like if that happened in an arena setting, that check is ridiculous. That check will be ridiculous because they know, and if we all train again one night,
That you gotta
what
get good training.
man,
Good
what?
training. I'm for it. I'm with it.
Because sometimes it's just a simple thing. If I'm hearing what you're doing and I say, hey, Tuna, you remember you used to do this. And then it'll
Yeah.
be like, you right. I
Yeah.
can do that. You
Yeah.
see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
then if you pull up in that setting, that's the dope boy era of battle rap and you'll see it one night.
Yeah.
But what stops that is ego. People have too many, it's the egos. People don't understand. To be successful, you have to do the exact same thing you did that was successful. If you're trying to
Yeah.
recreate a whole thing, you got to do it the exact same way. That's it. You can't change anything. You have to do it the exact same way. Everybody got to put. If the our region, we will bring out thousands to come see that from their side. It don't matter where it would be. Thousands will get in the cars. They coming. Like we get to see these niggas one more time. That we were
Mm.
really the Avengers of that shit. And you get to see everybody at full throttle, ready
Yeah.
to play ball again. Because we have not had the feelings to play ball like that again.
Yeah.
But on this Apollo card that I'm on, I get them feelings because it's very good writers around.
Yeah,
But like,
it's them niggas on that card. I might
yeah,
have to pull up to that.
yeah, it's some very good writer. But when you know you got all different styles in the car, and we do this one more time,
Yeah.
that sells out any arena. It sells out any arena. People think division is how you. People think I'm gonna I'm gonna go in this corner and just take. You're not gonna go in the corner and take the money. That's not how that works. Everybody got fan bases.
Yeah, for
Every
sure.
if everybody fights at one time, that the money that can be generated that weekend will be unrealistic. Rex, Mook, Loaded, all them niggas that's like that, and all of us, man, that shit'll be dark out there. And you can't even invite the new niggas to that because they ain't gonna understand. Y'all not even invited. This dope boy shit. This the dope boy era of it. Y'all not a part of this because you just not. What y'all do is not original. It's the same process over and over and over again. That's why no one could. That's why it was 35 people that voted for champion of the year. It's the same
What you
sound.
mean?
Oh, that was last night. It was 35 people or something that voted for champion of the year. That means nobody watching that shit. These are all new niggas. This is them new niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? And Tay Rock.
Oh damn.
Yeah, Tay Rock was on the court. You got to put Tay Rock with the East Coast too. So you
K
got to.
Rock is definitely you gotta add for sure.
Yeah, you got Tay Rock. You got that. If the Midwest and if we did that again, one weekend, you could split that up 2 days, and it's gonna be
For
jumping
some
both days.
reason back then we wasn't really shooting at Tay Rock though.
Tay Rock wasn't hot then.
Yeah.
Tay Rock wasn't hot then. Tay Rock was under. He wasn't hot. No, and he was doing it. He just wasn't. Back then, you had to have star power.
You
You
know
had to
what?
be
Tay Rock
that.
got hot
Yeah,
around Summer Madness 3.
yeah. That's when he got that. But to his credit, he never stopped being hot when he
He
got a chance
never
to get on the
stopped. He
floor.
been hot since Summer Madness 3.
Yeah,
Niggas
because look,
cooled
he
down, went
what?
and did other
Yeah.
things. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga Tay Rock been popping since Summer Madness 3.
Because look, Tay Rock didn't get a chance. When he got his opportunity, he stepped on it.
Right.
That's when it started. But he really got successful in like right before, I say around 2017, 2018. He really got successful at that time. That's when he
Yeah.
got really successful, and it was like it's over with. But that lineup of if we wrote that out and put them on one side and put us on one side, and that's that shit. You got to have all the gangsters, Ice, Arse, all them. You got to have all them.
Gotta have Wolf.
You got
Got
you,
to.
you got to have them all, and you get them blogs that make sense again.
Yeah.
Everybody talking they shit. Everybody checking out on who they are. Now in this era, what's up, Rito? Now in this era, it's pussy. Like
What's good, y'all? What up, C?
What
yeah,
the
so
deal, my guy?
yes,
My
yes,
nigga, what's good?
yeah.
What's
So
good, bro?
what's up? See, it was a different time. The energy was so much stronger, and we were excited. You could barely sleep when you had the battle. Like you were excited. Getting like it was like, man, I'm finna go fight for everything right now. Everybody
Man,
tuned in.
that night before, boys, is nerve wracking.
What?
Boy, nerve wracking, man. Don't call
What?
me. Don't, man. What are you doing?
Leave me
Like, leave
alone.
me alone. Don't. If anybody bring me problems the night before I had a URL battle, they don't fuck with me.
Uh-uh.
All
I
right. So
took it
let's do
personal.
this. Let's do this, both of y'all. Then, what's the one battle you're like, nigga? I can't even sleep before this battle.
All of
What's
them
the
at that
one?
time.
At that time, yeah,
Oh,
it was
Yeah, all of them.
there
Yeah.
wasn't one that just had you like fucked
No,
up all
no,
night.
no,
man.
no, not
No.
really, not
Uh-uh.
really. But all
Damn.
of them was kind of like that. It was on.
Yeah,
It was
we
all the
sleep.
same after you got in that shot. Like after you start headlining that shit,
Yeah.
that shit was all the same.
Like, look, we sleep fine in this era. Back then, anytime you got booked, your heart rate jumped. So, see, the thing is, it was a process. Beasley will call you with the idea, but when that money was sent, your heart rate sped up because you knew you had to see him.
Yeah.
Niggas wasn't calling off from each other. You had to go see him.
Hey, get that money. That money had something attached to it, didn't it?
Boy,
It
did
was
boy it
almost like
man, blood. It was like
it was
blood
like
money.
soon as you got that money, you like, damn, I gotta.
Man,
All
it it,
right,
it, it
man.
it was like blood money. Cause soon as it hit, you knew in your mind, I gotta go through some hell. Your heart rate sped up right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like you already get the anticipation in the negotiation part. The money come, it's dead. It's on the floor. You know what I'm saying? It's dead. And when you see something like that happen, I'm just glad I was a part of that and not a part of this shit.
Yeah,
Cause
cause
being a
that
part of
this
that
cut
shit,
it gotta
yeah.
be hell going through this cutter. Like it gotta be a
No,
whole
they don't
different
have
type of.
hell. They have a machine that can tell you who hot. They're clickish. They hold hands. Like no, this is not hard for them. But the thing is, if 35 people voted on champion of the year, that's telling you don't nobody like these new niggas. You cannot fake all numbers. You can't fake them numbers. If because Geechee had a whole blog like man, 35 people voted for champion of the year. That means no one cares. That means these guys are not the front guys. That means the clicker shit is over. That means all the same rap pattern, stretching, words, screaming, that's over with.
Yeah,
The numbers telling you that, man. If you're doing business, it's no way you can see that this product is on the shelf and it's not selling. It's not selling. The product is not selling. Nobody's buying it.
35 people is insane.
It's crazy. What do you mean? It's that's crazy.
Rock definitely earned it. I'm getting Rock earned that bitch, but 35 people though, like man,
That means nobody is into it. And look, even if you think about it, that was Tay Rock that won, and he's from our era. It wasn't the new nigga; it was Tay Rock that won. You know what I'm saying?
right?
So that tells you people want something authentic. They do not want what is presented right now. They don't. They don't. Okay, this is what we can do. All you gotta do is challenge it. If you put the new niggas, let them have a card the same day we have it. Somebody's losing.
Yeah,
They will lose drastically because it ain't no power. They have to hold on to our power for them to be effective. Like they can't stand on their own. You know what I'm saying? But that era was the most, for everybody listening, that era was the most explosive time. And that is the only, like, we was fucking they hoes, they was fucking our hoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, our hoes fucking them, coming back telling, like, this what dude on. It was a whole nother game out here. Like, we was sending bitches in, hey, go fuck dude, man. Go get that nigga some pussy and see what he tell you. Like, it was a war. It was real dope boy warish. That, like, for real, like, y'all would never understand the extents we went to. And and the Midwest, it was so beautiful because them Cardinal caps was red, y'all shit was black, Detroit shit was navy blue. And we
Mhm.
pulled up in them colors because you can identify us like, oh, that's where he at with it. And we all
Yeah.
stood like cousins, like, hey, we got one objective, kill these niggas.
Yeah.
And the New Yorkers were they navy blue cat, and they looked at us like we ain't going though.
Man, who the fuck is these niggas,
Man,
man?
country niggas, you niggas ain't nothing.
They was
What?
calling us country, bro. I
Yeah,
used to couldn't stand that. Like, bro, how am I country? I'm from the one of the biggest cities in the United States, bro. You can't call me country, bro.
bro, they
I'm
was
from the
the
third biggest city in the
That
United
dog,
States.
they used to laugh at us when we spoke. They're like, "Hey, listen to them niggas talk." We're like, "Fuck you niggas, man. What you talking about? I ain't gotta be cool with you niggas." But
Country ass
but
niggas. What?
Rito, if we do that again, if we get one of them cards, everything changes one night. It's just got like now at this point, it's too much ego
Hey,
in it. Nah, ain't
I
nobody
see
gonna do it.
I see it's kind of getting spoken existence because I'm starting to vision it. You see what I'm
I can
saying?
see,
Like
hey
I
Tuna,
envision
I
it.
can see it
It's in
because
my
we know what
yeah, I
bitches
can
coming
see
out.
it. It's
It's
in
a
my
whole
brain.
nother thing.
I
Yeah.
don't know when exactly, but I see this shit though.
Yeah,
I see this shit.
that's when it was its own industry. Soon as it changed, it never was the same. And this is the first time when Smack ran from it and said, "Hey, it ain't no money in that. If Smack telling y'all ain't no money in it, it ain't no money in it. I don't care what you believe. There's no money
Yeah.
in it." That nigga
Smack
has
ain't
got the most.
capping. Smack ain't capping about that. He
No, he
ain't
ain't.
capping.
He said it's no money in it because it's no money because it's the new guys that's in the way. It's no money in it. It's no money in it, and you say okay because there's not enough power. Because the catch 22 is they got to pay us. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to pay us like that because it costs too much. The new guys did not figure out a way. Well, most of them. We only got about five. That's the five we said: Easy Twerk, Geechee, Rum, and who was the other one? Easy Twerk, Geechee,
Easy twerk,
Rum.
easy run. It's a fourth one. I just can't think of it right
I
now.
can't think
It
of it
gotta
right
be a
now.
fourth.
Easy
Easy,
Twerk,
easy twerk, Geechee rum.
Geechee,
That's the four,
Rum.
but we was like rum is kind of like in between. Like he ain't as far as he ain't new like that.
Yeah, but his era of success came with them, so you got to give it
Yeah,
to him.
yeah, you're right. So we got to make it. That's the four. That's the four. If you want
Yeah,
to say
that's
that's the
it.
four.
Like when you talk about who have a fan base outside, like a fan base where people knowing them, that's it. The rest of them people, they don't know them niggas, man. They have no idea who them guys are. The world does not know who them guys are. The people that know them guys is Twitter and fat bitches on Spaces. Don't nobody know them niggas, man. That's just not what it is. So
This
it's like,
nigga said fat bitches on spaces.
what I'm just saying, like
This nigga's
I mean,
crazy, T.
that's the truth though. Like who else spotting these niggas and stopping them for ain't nobody spotting these niggas and
Say ain't
stopping them for
nobody
pick.
taking pictures with them niggas when they in the
Nah.
mall.
Nah. Nah. Nigga, when you went to them events and you walked through the door, you felt the energy of war. You felt the energy of war. Like it wasn't no food there. It wasn't no break, bitch. It wasn't no motherfucking water at times. You better get through it. Get through it. That's why we fight harder than anybody else, because we set to fight harder. You know what I'm saying?
See
Now
them settings on, like you could go in a room and like you could tell what type of night it is because we've been through all types of nights.
we sink too many nights
Like you
and
can't surprise us with no situation. Like you like,
none.
all right, what's going on tonight? Oh, y'all on that tonight? Okay, I gotta go to this. You know what I mean? Oh, y'all rocking with me. Oh, I could be a player tonight. Let me go ahead and let this shit go. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? It's settings you could cut on because we've been through so many levels of heat.
I could have never like they big bad wolf was a ward just a couple years ago, and
Uh-huh.
it is not a nigga from my era I control 90 days straight and then get on stage and don't make a mistake. It's not possible. These niggas, you can do that with them. You can joke and play. You can do that with them because it's not a level, and that's not a knock on him. He just ain't in the right era. You know what I'm saying? If A Ward was in our era, he'd be more vicious.
Yeah, yeah, more vicious.
He'd be
But
more
then he
vicious.
had to see other people like Soul Khan, Rome.
Yeah.
Like he got to see niggas like that too. So
Yeah,
it's cause yeah,
yeah. And when you sit back and say that's some dog fighting shit, competitive shit, that would be You can throw that event actually with what we talking about with the Midwest and the East Coast it can be in a small room. The pay per view gonna be wicked. Pay per view will be wicked.
small room is ridiculous. That
Yeah.
don't even make sense.
But now you
That,
charge more for the tickets. Charge more because it's a rare event.
yeah, and
That's good.
that's gonna make damn a small room. That's gonna make enough battles for the year. That nigga. That's a
But
year
you
worth of
don't you
work.
don't even gotta watch no new niggas because that would be too powerful.
Yeah.
That would be so strong and authentic. People want authentic. They want authentic weed. They want authentic food. Anything authentic sells at all
Mm.
times. It just costs more. It sells. You know what I'm saying? The manufactured shit, man. The hoes used to put their makeup on and get bad to come around the dope boys of that shit. What
Mm-hmm.
we used to do in the hotels, up and down the hallway, those things was
Yeah.
that shit that can never be done again.
Yeah.
Like
Them
just
was
us
days.
all in a hotel, in and out that motherfucker, in and
Yeah.
out. You remember
Yeah.
when I came down there, you had that bitch in the bed with her ass out or something like that. Yeah, I just burnt you up on purpose.
This nigga crazy.
I'm serious. Yeah, hey, you heard that, Rito? That was so fun. Like I just threw him under the bus like that.
This nigga sick.
I came down there, that freaky
Oh,
nigga.
you
Hey,
can't
what did I
trust this
come to get
nigga,
from you? I
man.
came to get something from you. I'm like, hey man, who
Something
the
like I
bitches?
don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what you can't get. I probably was handling some.
Hey, Tuna answers the door. The bitch is in the bed with her ass out. I'm like, hey man, her ass fat as a who bitch is this? And he acting like she ain't even in the room.
Man, listen.
Man, that was the whole like the girls was 10 times better, man. It wasn't these melting hoes that don't nobody know. It wasn't these. Like the hoes that the new niggas get to fuck are trash, man. They're
Nah.
trash. Like they're trash. Like these girls wouldn't even got
Nah,
in with
they
us.
the new niggas like
Uh,
fucking battle rap bitches.
I mean, but the fan look, judge the fans. The
Mm,
the the female fan was higher quality with us. It's
mm.
lower quality with them. Yeah, they got these little knock knee bitches and weave all cheap. That let you know what type of niggas is on stage. With us, it was the drug dealer era. So they came.
He said knock me
Yeah, look,
cheap,
defective hoes,
knock
and,
me
and they be
chip.
bragging on it and shit. You be like, man, y'all hitting that and you smiling? You should be sad as a motherfucker.
They
What is
bringing
you
these
talking about?
bitches to the events.
Yeah, when we brought bitches to the events, they was cannons because they want to see they niggas shake the building.
No
You know what
bat.
I'm saying? And a scream in them times, the building would literally shake in a different way. I ain't felt the building shake in so long, like where it's like it's shaking,
They say when you hit where you on stage and you just feel it, like you
and
ain't
you
even
could
on
feel a
stage,
room
you in the
tilt.
waiting room and that bitch, you be like, who out there?
Who out there shaking this bitch? Because
Who out there?
they don't
They
even
going
realize,
crazy. Who that?
bruh, the power was so electric. If you in backstage, the room would actually shake. You could feel it.
Nigga, I heard Big T fingers after lunch doing greasy.
Yeah,
Boy, I
building
wasn't even in
erupt.
the room. I was in the back looking like, man, who just did that to me? And I ain't even
Bruh,
nowhere
bruh.
around.
Now picture when a nigga in front of you and he make the building shake. You felt the
Oh
stage
my
shake.
God. Oh
You
my
felt
God.
that. We ain't felt that shit in so long with these niggas because they don't even make us fight hard. It's like y'all ain't even real fighters, man.
You know what? Maybe them 2-on-2 events was the last time we did New York where it was like where it was a big crowd.
Well, like
Cause I ain't seen niggas. I don't know no other than what T Top just did. That was the biggest crowd that I seen in New York in
there
years.
wasn't no hoes there either.
Oh man, I don't know. I ain't see
There wasn't no
that.
hoes
Yeah,
there.
I,
yeah. No, you can't just say that,
Bruh,
Verb. You don't know. You can't just say there was no hoes
he
there.
said
There's
there wasn't
not.
no hoes
there wasn't no
Yeah,
hoes
you
there.
can't just say that. You gotta know
Hey,
that,
hey,
bro.
hey,
You
hey,
can't just
Rita,
say
I'm
that
telling you
shit.
something. If it's hoes there, you'd have saw that. They was outside taping in the line. It wasn't no hoes there, man. Look, the hoes come to capitalize. If the hoes ain't coming, it ain't nothing to see. That's a proven rule. Niggas go like the hoes go where them niggas is. If it ain't no hoes there, it ain't no them niggas there. The hoes go to the NBA games. They don't pile up at the YMCA rec league and shit like that, do they? The hoes put their clothes on and go to the NBA games. Where them niggas. They do not go to the YMCA and put their clothes on. No, they do not. Yeah, so if it ain't no hoes, it ain't nobody who's that nigga.
Damn.
Any girl in the chat, well, think about that. Are you gonna get dolled up at your max to go see some regular niggas? No, no, no. They're coming to survive. I gotta catch me one of these niggas. What are you talking about? They used to be outside the events just waiting to get picked and shit. Like, what are you talking about? This ain't the same type of era. Like, nah. And if they see you be cold on stage, oh, they fuck you.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a win.
You can get anything you want.
You getting right.
Anything you want. It's outside. Like, come on, let's go. That's it. So that's when it was an industry. That's when you saw millionaires pull up with millions of dollars of jewelry on their neck and couldn't get in.
They was getting turned around.
Yeah. Like now, Rito, for real, you were seeing millionaires pull up with millions of jewelry around their neck, and fire marshal like ain't nothing we can do about that. I don't care who you are. We saw that with our own two eyes a lot. Didn't matter who you was. If they said if it was dangerously two packed like it always was, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, you got to be turned around. You just sit out here on your car outside and look cool and wait till it's over. And then and it wasn't no pay per view, so you just hearing the building shake from outside, and you're upset that you're not in there. That's why people was in line at 7 a.m, camping out, hopefully to get a ticket.
Yeah.
So you don't think it's gonna get back to that ever?
If we did it again like that era, if we did Midwest East Coast again, and everybody clicked in all cylinders, for sure you'll get it. But you won't get it. No, you probably not though. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only way you'll get it. Because just like with you, Rito, if you want to be successful with comedy, you got to clone the successful niggas. How did they do it? Right? You can't just say, I'm going to turn it and go left. If they said this is the process, this is the process. You can't just say, okay, I'm going to start my jokes at the end. No, you start here. You got to clone it. It's a method to everything. That's why it changed. The money changed everything. The greed, the envy, the jealousy, all that shit. The money is evil. Money, because we wasn't thinking about money like that. We was fighting for principle.
Yeah, money wasn't that wasn't our focus.
No, we fought for our names and our cities.
Yeah.
The money. Yeah.
Niggas was already making their own little bread on how they made their own little bread. Like it was
But look, we never knew, like we never knew that it would get to the point where it's making that type of paper. We never
no,
would have got
no,
that. When
no.
that happened, everything stopped. Because
You're
now
like,
it's an
whoa,
ego
you get
trip. I
this?
want this. I want this. What he get? I
Yeah.
want that. Fuck him. I don't, that's there
Exactly.
you go.
That's what definitely happened. Cause you'll be like, this nigga got this and then you did this. Like I'm headlining. How the fuck this don't even add up? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
this don't add up.
Yeah.
Like
It's like,
nigga,
what
hold
you
on,
talking
you
about?
don't be paying favorites with checks. My
Yeah.
number's the same.
Yeah.
What you
You
know what
can't.
I'm
Yeah. You
saying?
can't
Like,
do that. If I'm this and you can't pull this move, because now it's a business. Now it's like, and then I'm not finna work extra hard to sell it if you want to do this. No, you gotta. That's where the money is what fucked it
and
up.
then the locker room, it was like bragging rights in the locker room. Now niggas like, oh man, I got a 10 piece.
Yeah.
Niggas like,
And
what? You
then
got a
and then
10
niggas could
piece?
have been lying just to stick their chest out.
Niggas was lying. I was finding out niggas was lying so much, bro. I used to be getting pissed over niggas lying because I'm like, why is y'all lying? Because I'm not gonna lie about this shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm thinking niggas helping each other out. Put on no niggas is low key learning niggas. Like, no, man, hold on.
Yeah. He
Man, you
fronted.
gave this nigga
He
this.
want he
Like,
want to
nah.
sound like he bigger or he's better than all y'all, and then it makes the other niggas come back and say, "Hey, you gay dude this, and you think this that," and it's like, hold on, bro, and then Beasley will say, "I didn't do that, I didn't," but you can't
Yeah.
listen to him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, shit,
Hey, it's niggas that was saying they was getting 10s and 20s when it wasn't a thing to get 10s and
man,
20s.
come on, man. And then because everybody wants to stick they see, that's the thing. It got too competitive. When it get too competitive, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah,
Yeah, that's it. But like what it sound like is like niggas was competing all over the board. Yeah, y'all was
All over
competing
the
in the
board.
ring,
Yeah.
but to compete for money, to compete for bitches, to compete, yeah, that should get wild, my nigga.
yeah, like
It
the
was that's when the evils come in.
yes, sir, because it's the
Money
root.
to bitches.
Yep.
But
Because
when it was
it's
just
like
strict
it,
competition,
Yeah.
it was all the God. All you know what I'm saying? Man, when the money and bitches, no, nigga, hold on.
Yep.
The devil. Let me get a piece of this.
Yeah, because then
Let
you
me
say, no, you got me fucked up. So you
let me
gave
throw
him
some
this,
confusion in
and
this
I know
bitch.
I draw this, and you want to shit, not me. And now you got problems. But money destroys any business though. It's the money
Yeah.
because it is the
You know
center.
what? Do you think if we had management early on,
No,
but it wasn't nothing to manage though? That's the thing. Like
no.
people like, why y'all not have managers?
Manage what?
Bro, this shit wasn't getting no money. This wasn't no money. Like what I need a manager for right now. Like, you know what I'm
You
saying? But
don't.
now, nigga, you come to
Nah, I,
niggas.
I feel like if y'all had managers, y'all would have took a lot of bad battles because that's what I see the managers doing now. They got these niggas taking every which battle and shit. I
Yeah.
feel like with y'all following y'all passion and shit, it
Yeah.
was better.
Yeah.
Cause we refused to take a certain nigga.
Like
Like
if
you
he
had
wasn't
to,
that nigga, we wasn't
like if
taking
you wasn't that, like bro,
him.
you bro, what? Man, hell no,
Fuck
I
no,
ain't
give him to
battling you.
somebody
My
else.
pen can't even work for you. Like,
Cause you got to think a manager gets money based on how much the artists go on stage. So they'll tell you to do any
Yep.
goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we didn't
yeah,
need
yeah.
all that because we needed our money. That's mine because I'm finna go fight for it. What I need a manager to politic this deal for? I gotta go fight.
Right, right, right.
Yeah. So yeah, when you start bringing in battle rap managers and shit, that's the dumbest shit on the planet too. It's dumb because it's like the manager's job is to get paid. So the manager is gonna just try to get you on stage. They don't give a fuck what the
That's
situation
it.
is.
That's it. They got a bill they need paid.
Yeah, here, you just take this battle and they get their percent off of it. But back then, no, it was your heart. Like, hey, what it's telling you to do? It's telling me to take him. I want to smoke because you had to want to smoke him. And we didn't even talk to niggas when we pulled up on them. Wasn't no talking to that nigga. These niggas go out to eat before the battle and after. We wasn't talking to no niggas when we pulled up. We was like, man, fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga.